just shooting.
What is that? What is that? Wait.
What are you doing, Juno? Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and welcome back to Bronze You Whack! Okay, I'm gonna stop that right now. Welcome back to Bronze You Whack, where you guys send me gameplay, I spectated, I watched it, and I questioned, do I even want to be on this planet anymore? Last time we looked at a Kuriko player that didn't know how to wall climb, and this time around, we're gonna be looking at a Juno player. And if you want some of your bronze level competitive gameplay, then send it to me on my Twitch or on my Twitter with your in-game name, and also include the replay code. But like I said, today we are gonna be featuring a Juno player, and because of the new My Hero Academia collab skin that she got, a lot of people have taken a liking to Juno. And Vic City is gonna be the one that we're gonna be helping to try to get to silver. But we're also gonna be roasting you. That's kind of the whole point. Oh, you even have the spray equipped too. We're gonna be trying to get you to silver, because getting you to gold, look, I'm not God. I can't just make miracles happen. Now, when it comes to Juno, oh my God, your Reinhardt is so far up. I guess that's not too bad of a tactic, because that's actually a good way to stop the enemy team from pushing the payload so far up. Even if you do die right away, I don't know about it. I don't know if just charging into your enemy backline is a smart idea, but as Juno, hey, you're like a babysitter. You and Mercy are gonna be putting in some extra work, and you got a low Genji. You got. Did you just teleport? Melee kick that Genji in the face? The enemy Genji is slow, and you're not fearful. You have the new My Hero Academia skin, and with your quirk, you're gonna be able to teleport? Melee kick? I don't know if you're hacking. Poor Reinhardt. Or if you just have really bad lag, but that was actually kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. But you're too far up with Juno. The whole point of all supports, but especially Juno, is that you want to stay kind of far back, because you have the benefit of being able to heal from far away. Let's focus on the fight right here. You're using your torpedoes in a great way. Too many times Junos just use their torpedoes as a damage ability, and while it can't be a great damage. Are you lost? Why are you shooting the wall? Your teammates see your torpedoes. Your ride's over your die. Thank God your Mercy is helping you when you're just shooting the wall. Okay, you have your ultimate. You're going in. This is a great use of an ultimate. If you can actually get some value out of it for your teammates, you're missing the enemy Juno because you're just so lost with your aim. You win the fight somehow, even though you were just shooting.
What is that? What is that? Wait.
What are you doing, Juno? Yes, get that Casty. Go get him. Show him who's boss. That's right. That's when you be aggressive. That's when you be some DPS. When it comes to Juno, you don't just get that Juno. Show him who's the better Juno. You got the My Hero Academia skin. You spent money on this game. Show him who's the. Are you just gonna give up? Dude, these bronze games are just all over the place when it comes to team fight. Your aim is even more all over the place because you're just shooting at the ground. You don't even know who you're shooting at. You don't even know who you're looking for. You're just hoping that someone's gonna be proximity. Do you just have bad internet? I can help you out on so many levels, and the first thing that I can tell you is to stop looking at the wrong things. You're just kind of all over the place, and you don't know where you're going. How can you be a support if you don't know where your teammates are at? Oh my Lord, dude, your team is carrying. And you have some moments where you help them out with like your ultimate, or maybe the ring is in a lucky spot. But what I've also. Where are you going? Are you trying to leave Havana or something? Dude, and the Reinhardt's, dude, bronze lobbies are just so funny because you can make all the mistakes in the world, but as long as the enemy team doesn't capitalize on your mistakes, then you're gonna be just fine. So you're in the front line of the enemy team. Somehow you're not getting focused. Thank God your Mercy's healing the Torbjorn because he would have been dead, and you're just wasting your ultimate. Wanna know how I know you're wasting your ultimate? Look at where your ult is going. It's going nowhere near your team. It's just a lowly ultimate that not even you are getting value out of. Look at where their Juno ult is at. Where they're going. Your Juno ult is nowhere near. And then guess what? They all die. This poor Mercy, bro. She is fighting for her life. She gets no heals, no help. Get that Cassie now. Show him who's boss. No, oh, I thought that magical kick from last time would have helped there. What is this Lucio doing? Shoot the Lucio. If he's gonna overextend. No way! Oh my God. I could just feel the pettiness from here. Do you at least get the Lucio? Do you at least get it? Oh my God, your aim is so bad. Oh my God, you got shot and died. Oh my God. There's no way I just witnessed that. You are absolutely petty. What is your Reinhardt doing? They lost the, why is the Cassie ulting? I get this is bronze, but like, oh my god, and he got the right arm. What is going on? And you're fighting the good fight. You at least get the cast. No, you missed him. Dude, this game is all over the place. I can't wait to give you the tips because I don't have a moment to tell you what to do because there's just so much happening of this gameplay. Genji's slicing and dicing everybody. Reinhardt is overextending and somehow getting somebody. You're fighting at the front line and dying. That's chaos at like 24/7, and you finally got the Lucio. I'm so happy for you. So wait, the closer you are to the enemy that's in the big pretty orbital circle means you're gonna die. So are you gonna die? I'm curious. A powered up Genji and a powered up enemy team against a 43, and you got the health pack somehow. Are you gonna fall? Okay, you didn't fall as Juno, but now you're stuck. See, this is why you never want to fight the front lines because your team's freaking dying. Your Reinhardt's critical health. Your Genji's a menace, so he doesn't need your help. But your Torbjorn, everyone else is dying because you're playing Ring Around the freaking Rosie. Oh my god. Do not tell me your Genji is gonna 1v5 them because you're gonna die. You've been at critical health for the like 1 minute. Like, where are you going? You are lost. You are like running around this castle as if it's Peach's castle from the Mushroom Kingdom. Like, I'm sorry, but the princess is in that different castle. So stop running around it and get in the team fight. How are you still in the enemy backline and no one's gotten to you yet? How have you not died yet? Finally! I am so happy you died, dude, because even if this was silver, you would have gotten shot and punished. But people just giving up on you, just like me in life. I think this is, I think you're done. Yeah. You're done. All right, so first thing that I'll tell you when it comes to the torpedoes, try to use it more as a healing ability. Don't shoot your torpedoes right away. Kind of hold on to it, wait for more lock on enemies for it to lock onto. Don't use it right away at the team fight, and don't use it when your enemies are critical health. Kind of use it in like the middle of the team fight. Like right now, you don't, well, okay, maybe because your Mauga is in such critical health, but you can just normally, how do you miss a giant meatball, bro? Like, I get it, there's a Mei wall right there, but you're a floating astronaut. Like, you're shooting a Mei when your tank is in critical health, and you're missing him! Like, what? Are you lagging that bad? Dude, your poor teammates. Next thing you want to work on is your aim, because, you're hitting gas stations instead of cowboys. Is it because you're, like, lagging? Or so? I can't really tell from this. Why are you going to the mechanic? Okay, I think I found out your biggest problem. You're lagging. Here's the most important tip that I'm gonna tell you that has nothing to do in-game. You're gonna go to a website. You're gonna go to Amazon.com and you're gonna look up this thing called an Ethernet cable. And for only $6.99, you too can fix your lagging problem. And if you say, well, bro, I don't have $7 to spend on an Ethernet cable. Yes, you do. You have enough to buy the My Hero Academia skin for Juno. Buy an Ethernet cable, plug it into your PC, your Xbox, your PlayStation, and even if you have a Nintendo Switch, they have an adapter that you can just plug into the back and you can plug in your Ethernet cable. And if you play in handheld mode, no wonder you're in bronze. Because this is not what we need. We don't need bashes dying to spawn. Moira was wondering why they're the only healers on the field. I am sweating because I'm so like befuddled by this game. Like, you're shooting gas station pumps. You have no excuse. It's a giant horse. Thank God your team is picking up your slack, and thank God for your melee ability because that's the most magical buff that only you have. I've never seen that powerful of a kick in my life. You're still missing the Orisa, dude. Like, what's going on? It has to be your internet or something. You're ulting? I mean, I guess that's a good ult as long as your team wins, as long as your Orisa lives, especially. But you need to heal the Orisa. Stop shooting. Stop DPSing. Just stop. Now, I can give you some proper tips. Heal your freaking team! Thank you for coming to Bronze YOU WACK. Let's continue on forth. Oh my god, bro. You just, like, you're missing every single person. This Lucio is embarrassing you, and you're still somehow getting him every single time, but your Orisa needs to be got every single time because my... Bro, I'm so frustrated for this Orisa, for this Moira, that is like, dude, doing everything in her power. This game is just so chaotic and so goofy on so many levels that I actually really like it. So get that Lucio, come on, come on, don't rely on your torpedoes, shoot him, don't rely on your melee. Like, look at that Juno, she's not even afraid of you because she knows that you're not gonna shoot her, she knows that you're not gonna kill her, and why is your Orisa ulting right there on top of the car? That makes absolutely no sense, but at this case, nothing's supposed to make sense. Oh my god, that's such a good ult from the Zarya. If not all of you die, I will be third. Do not ult. Oh, was this a bad ultimate? It would have been if 2 of you died by the Zarya ult. None of you died by the Zarya ult. So let's see what's gonna happen. And you got the Juno, the Orisa died, and let's see, who are you gonna kill? And there's a Cassidy ulti. I didn't even have to look, I just heard it. This game is a complete cloud fest. All right, so this is kind of where you, hey, this is a good spot. This is a great, and you ruined it by pushing up forward. But I understand, hey, Mei got an ultimate. She got a lot of people frozen. You want to get a piece of that too. I can understand that. I'll let that one slide. You know what I've noticed? I noticed that you move side to side when you shoot anybody because you're not confident on your aim. So you're just hoping that maybe 30% of your bullets actually hit. But that equals out to basically no bullets hitting because they still die. Like, it's so funny how just, oh, bro, that poor Moira, she's right in front of you. If you use the, that was the most ballsy torpedo. I don't know how you didn't die by the Cassidy. So going back to the ring before I get distracted again, if you use your ring as Juno, you get the speed boost even if you don't go through it. So you mainly want to use it as a support ability, but oftentimes people just use it like there. See, you're not going to get any benefit from it from just having it next to the castle. Throw it near to where your teammates are actually going to be walking, which is right here, right before the bridge. That was a good torpedo. So this is where you want to use your ring. Well, maybe not so much now because the enemy team is just dying. Dude, like the whole enemy team is just lost at this point. What? Look, there's... Ah! What? And yeah, if I take it blue, okay, I do get blue Gatorade. Leave me alone. Let's just count how many people are dead. So there's 1 person dead. Mauga dies. Juno dies. And then Soldier dies. That's 4. Why do you need all this ult for 1 cowboy? Like, what? And especially at the very end when this is going to be crucial. Oh my God, I'm going to crawl. Let's see. Does this ultimate actually help you get the Cassidy? No. Do not tell me. Do not tell me. Okay, you get him. Thank God the enemy team is now tricking up. What a great... Dude, this tank is on fire. The stun on the ulting Mauga was clutch there. Dude. You guys better get this point. Oh, you guys get this point, right? And you get it, dude. Oh my God. Or your teammates gets it, bro. This game has got me stressed. This is what I'm gonna do for your defense attack. So right here is fine. You always want to be behind your teammates. That's always rule number 1 with any support, but especially Juno. Your job is to really focus on healing the tank because your Mercy is gonna be healing and pocketing these 2 DPS. And she can't really go and fly to the tank that's in a dangerous situation, which is the front line. So that's where you come in and heal up the tank. If your tank is ever in a sticky situation, use your ring behind them so that they can walk backwards and they can get some speed so they can protect themselves. And always try to use your torpedoes on multiple allied targets. If you get enemy targets, great. And try to use it not when they're critical and not when they're full health. Kind of like when they're about to lose some armor or about midway in their health. Now, let's see if you're gonna magically know all of that with the gameplay that you sent in before I even gave you all those tips. So, you're going to the front line, you're using your torpedoes when you're at full health, and you're DPSing instead of healing your tank. Great. I don't know how you would have been able to take the advice. That's why you're saying your gameplay. That was actually very good if you didn't set the ring past the tank. Right idea, wrong execution, and you die by the Cassidy. That sucks, but are you gonna get rezzed? Is your Mercy gonna live? Nope, your Mercy's not gonna live, but you gotta stop DPSing, brother. If I was that Torbjorn, I would have reported you right then and there. Look at your teammates backing up. And look at where you're at. Your teammates is screaming, I need healing, and you're too slow. Oh, you need, oh, I'm sorry, Torbjorn. Oh. Your Torbjorn's dead, your Soldier's dead. I would just kind of leave him to die because he has the health pack if he really needs it. And I would not push up forward because I don't want to die as Juno. So why am I going to risk my life for people that are overextended for a fight that's already lost? Okay, let's see how this works out. So your Mauga, your big old meatball is being aggressive. Whatever, he lives. I don't know how he lives, and I don't know how you live. Dude, you smacking the wall is just so funny to me. So it's the end of the fight. You're healing your teammates that are in front of the wall, but that's fine. And you're just kind of hanging around by the payload, not doing much, running around, using your mobility just because you can use it. You're behind the enemy backline. You're using your ultimate kind of in a genius spot because it's gonna make it to your teammates, but you're getting no benefit from it. So was that really a good ultimate then? Your biggest problem is that, like, you think of Juno as a DPS. You use your mobility to get closer to the enemy when you should use your mobility to get farther away from the enemy. The farther distance you are, the more protection you're gonna have, especially at bronze. No one has good aim, but everyone has good aim if they're 2 inches away from you, like where they're at right now. You don't need to be on top of the payload. It's the tank's job to be on the payload, not yours. I get it. You want to get some kills. You want to impress your Discord kittens, but you don't need to be doing all that. You're a support. And my light died now, but you finally got the payload. Stop. You have to hope and pray that this one light actually can make it to the very end. All right, so the enemy team is setting up close to the payload. That's kind of the tactic with this map. Again, it's not that stupid of a tactic, but you got to actually kill them to make it somewhat stupid. If you don't kill them, then it's the most ingenious play ever. So you got to get 1 kill. The Genji's overextending, and you're missing your tank again, like, because you're so focused on shooting the enemy, which does nothing, rather than healing your teammate. This game is crazy, bro. All right, so you got some kills. Your teammates, where did that Genji go? He went to outer space, and you're the astronaut. Where's this Lucio going? That's how you punish it. There we go. That's a proper way to beat DPS. Yeah, if they're overextended, go get them. Nope, no, stop frontlining. Stop getting in the enemy backline, because you're gonna die. You're at 140 health. I don't know how you don't die. I don't know how you got the payload. But it's overtime. You don't want to be playing with your life, because every life equals a death. Duh, it does. But let's focus up on the overtime. Oh my god, you're actually popping off here at the end. Oh my god, you're using your ultimate way too early though. But you got an awesome kick on the Lucios. What is your Bastion doing? Dude, you guys are pre-jacking. And where are you going, Miss Ma'am? Well, you're gonna shoot right into a DMing diva. Let's see how this is gonna work out. You're frontlining. The diva ate your Mei ultimate, so... Well, this is gonna be anticlimactic. This was the most anticlimactic ending ever. And now my other light died. Imagine if you had that Bastion ult and your Juno ult to help you out in the final team fight. Let me show you what you can do as Juno better. Okay, so you see those friendly bots? This is what you be doing. You be ignoring them. So rather than being right here where you can't see anybody, press S key, press back on your joystick, and focus on healing. Then you can shoot the enemy. Oh, my teammates need healing. Like, you can do both. That's what's so beautiful about Juno. Also, stop using your ring like this and to try to get the benefit from it. Put it near your teammates, so at least then they get a little bit of benefit. And I don't know if you were doing this at the beginning, but don't ever shoot your torpedoes right away. I just hold down my torpedo so I can get multiple targets. And also stay behind your allies when you use your ultimate, and use your ult where you're gonna be going. And also buy that Ethernet cable, because that will be a lifesaver. But until you buy that Ethernet cable, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to send me your replay codes on my Twitch and Twitter. Until then, I love you guys, and bye.